Don't you guys just love the rain? Welcome back to LEGO Update number 72. It's me, Spencer, here, and this was a different intro than I have done in a video in a very long time. Yeah, I'll close the window because it's probably, I don't know how it sounds, but I don't really want to find out later. Alright, so it's Friday evening now, and I have finally reached the end of the week, so that's pretty awesome. I had some stuff recorded after the last vlog, but I decided I just wanted to delete that. But for the past few hours, ever since I got out of school, I've basically just been relaxing and just doing regular things. Over the past maybe hour or two, I've been slowly working on this video. I'm not going super fast because I'm also watching a movie. I've been watching all the Bourne movies. I've never seen them before, but they're pretty good, the Jason Bourne movies. I'm on the third one right now, but yeah, so been working on this techniques video, which will go up tomorrow morning. And then also happening tomorrow, I think some interesting things are going to happen that have to do with a baseball bat and my mocks, so that'll be fun. Might do that, might smash it during the builder stream and get all the filming stuff set up. I've got a cool idea for that video that I think will be funny, and that'll go up next week. So it won't actually be out by the time this video is out, but that's gonna be fun. Let's see, what else is going on? Not really anything. Oh, I'm gonna build some sets tonight. I think I'm gonna try and build the 2 Resistance troop transports either tonight or tomorrow morning, or both, and we'll see how that goes. Because I finally want to build those. I want to see what they're like, because I mean, Jang Bricks said it was one of his favorite Star Wars sets, so I'd assume it's pretty good, and everyone else said it was really good, and I bought 2 because they were on sale, so yeah, we'll see. I'll tell you my opinion after it's done. If you guys remember, I think it was last week or the week before's update, I put those Christmas lights, which you can't really see that well, on my windowsill back there, and this is pretty much why. Leave an opinion down in the comments. I think the reason I put them back there is because I think they look really cool when they're like kind of really out of focus. Like lights, when you have a light and it's like super out of focus. Like here, I can do it with my keyboard. It like all the individual lights kind of become like these little blurred circles, and I think that looks really cool. So I decided to try and put that in the background. So leave your opinion down in the comments. I just thought it looked really cool to have in the background of some of the shots in my videos, including this one, which will have already been out by the time this goes out, so you can go and see for yourself how much you really like it with the final copy. Alright, the video is scheduled for tomorrow at 7 AM, which is before I'll probably wake up. I don't know when I'm going to wake up, but it's probably before that. And I really like scheduling videos before I wake up so that I can wake up to comments that I can read. So, yeah, guess the video is ready to go. Really like reading your guys' comments, so leave comments. Okay, so it is actually Saturday evening now, and I meant to make a bunch of vlogs today because some stuff actually happened, which I'll get to in a couple of seconds. But I didn't, so whoops. But I have been doing things today, as I actually just said, so that was stupid. But I guess I just said I guess twice. I can begin with, we did a builder stream today. That was at like 12 PM Pacific time. You can go watch that. It was actually a pretty interesting stream, and we started putting together topic lists for our stream so that we can stay on track, and we have some topics left so we can talk about those next week, and I can't wait to talk about those. And actually in the stream, and I filmed it, in case you don't know, I do the stream with the same camera that I record my videos with. I just plug it in through a USB cord that's on like this super long extension that goes into my computer. There's a ton of stuff everywhere. It's a huge mess because I destroyed my base, as I just said. And then I also did this little slow motion part with my phone that records, I think, at 120 frames a second. So that was kind of interesting. It just looked pretty bad and is completely different from what I was filming with my actual camera. And over the past couple hours, I haven't really been doing a lot. I edited together the destruction video, which only took not that long, and then I've kind of just been starting to manage this whole catastrophe of a room right now because of this destruction. I had to get all ready to film that, so it already was getting that way, and then I, of course, destroyed this. And you can see how, either by watching the stream or waiting a couple days for the video. And the video is a lot better than the stream, because in the stream the quality is absolutely horrible. So I would wait for the video, which will be coming out the Saturday after this comes out. It might already be scheduled, but yeah. So I've just been doing kind of regular things today, like I cleaned my keyboard. So yeah, I've been meaning to get around to doing that. And if you like tech things, like I do, I would recommend the WAN show if you have a bunch of time, on Linus Tech Tips. I'd recommend it. It's pretty interesting. So I think I've gone through a couple episodes of that over the past couple hours. Yep, don't really have anything else to talk about today. I think I'm just gonna spend the next couple hours before I have to go to sleep managing all of this and getting this under control so that I can start the massive sorting project that I have. I think the next couple weeks of updates, I guess, will turn into a sort of epic saga of just sorting, because that's all I can see happening the next couple weeks. Yep, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Okay, so it's Sunday night right now, and I didn't record a vlog this morning or last night. I think I actually meant to make one last night, but I never did. So today I haven't really been doing a lot. I've been doing homework for the past couple hours, actually, and then there's like piles of pieces all over the floor from when I was sorting earlier today, and I just never put them away. That's what I'm doing right now, because I have a little bit of extra time to make some vlogs before I should really, or a vlog before I should really go to sleep. But last night, why I wanted to make a vlog was because I built those 2 resistance troop transports. They're over there until I find a cooler spot to put them on one of my shelves, or maybe somewhere else. As you can see, my shelves are becoming pretty packed full of sets. Should probably start to figure out something to do about that. This one too. I think this one needs to be redone a little bit so that it looks cool and also has an efficient layout of storing sets, I guess. I know that some people, like Chris, nothing against him, but he, you know, like breaks down some sets and then puts them in bins to store them. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just display all of them if I possibly can at all. But it's difficult. I'm gonna have to find some. I've got some other sets coming in, or some other ones that I have to build, and I have no idea where those are gonna go. So I guess we'll see about that. There are a couple other locations that I could put them, and then plenty more places that I could put shelves. Like I got my walls are really tall, and I've got plenty of room to put shelves like all over the place. But not gonna worry about that right now. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna be working on sorting and trying to get my Lego room, or I guess my room, I don't have 2 rooms, into a more reasonable state. I think I went over how much has to be sorted a couple of weeks ago, but I'm just now starting to realize how bad it's going to be. Yeah, I looked at that bin right there. That's from like months ago. This bin of like random pieces in here. I need better light over here. I don't have any extra lights on right now, but there's just that, and that's gonna take like a couple hours, or at least maybe like an hour and a half, and that's like nothing, because there's like this. That's a lot of parts in there. It's like a couple inches tall of parts. This has quite a few parts that I bought from that Craigslist thing a couple months ago, like way back in August, and I only sorted like half of it because I really had to get started on some other things. Of course this, I can turn this down now. And in addition to that, the first Konsolon Mach is still wrapped up in this blanket from when I destroyed it. I haven't even started sorting that, except for some of the hangar roof, and then the hangar floor is all sorted, but that's it. There's like barely anything sorted from that. So I've got an insane amount of sorting to do over the next couple weeks, but I have begun planning out Starkiller Base a lot more, and I've actually begun, I had to make an order today, because there was a super good deal that I could. Sorry about that weird cut. My SD card actually filled up, which has never happened before, especially when filming, because this is actually my super small, like 8 gig SD card that I usually erase every week because I only use it for updates, but I never erased last week's, and then I also filmed the base destruction on here, so there's like there's like 10 extra minutes of footage plus the update, so yeah, there's that. But I'm not exactly sure where I was, but I think I was saying something along the lines of I made a Bricklink order because there was a deal that I could not pass up. Hopefully I'll cut it and make it so it looks seamless, kind of. Don't repeat things. But I made a Bricklink order because there was a deal I could not pass up, and then I basically, to make the order more worth it, the shipping worth it, you'll see that order later. It's gonna blow your minds. Hopefully, assuming it goes through and the seller honors their prices. But where was I? Yeah, I actually added a bunch of parts to make my shipping more worth it, and I started buying parts for Starkiller Base. I just got some ideas and got some extra parts that I might need, and so that is in the works, and I've planned it out more, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna go pretty good so far, based on my plans and however far I can get and what I've heard about what might be on Pick a Rick. We'll see. Yep, I don't really have anything else to talk about today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Alright, so we have reached Tuesday night. Now I don't think this has been the most eventful update, so I have a little bit of a like theory or whatever to share with you. I like to think about Star Wars and certain things that don't really make sense in the universe because, you know, sci-fi universe, like fantasy sci-fi universe, and all the things that we know about space, especially since it was created, a lot of things in it don't really make a lot of sense, like, you know, how you can hear things in space. But one thing is, if they're traveling at light speed that much, you know, in Star Wars, they're jumping to light speed all the time, and people travel at light speed for hours or days at a time. And of course, when you travel at incredible speeds like that, time for you slows down immensely. And a good example of that is in Interstellar, when they go to the planet that's orbiting the black hole, and, you know, an hour there is like 7 years in regular time, you know, like outside of something that was like just orbiting the planet, or not orbiting at, I don't know that much about it, but that's what I gathered from it. But what I was trying to think about is I was in a science class last year, and they mentioned something along the lines of like, inside of a wormhole is called hyperspace, and it immediately came into my mind, that's from Star Wars, so cool. And then I got this idea, like, I don't remember how I came to this conclusion, but what if, instead of going actually into light speed, they actually just like place a wormhole right in front of their ship and then go through the wormhole instead of actually going at light speed? I think the technology to create a wormhole on one side of the galaxy and the other would be a lot more difficult than going at light speed, even though both of those just sound incredibly impossible. But I think it actually makes a lot more sense in a lot of situations. First of all, because when you're going through a wormhole, you're just kind of like taking a shortcut from one place in space-time, and or one location, and then going to another one. And I think that makes a lot more sense because, first of all, you're not traveling at light speed, and then also, by the speed of light, traveling from one side of a galaxy to another would take huge amounts of time, like years. And I think if you're just going through like a little, I don't know, I guess tunnel or tube from one area to another, it would probably, you know, it would take a lot less time. And then that also makes a little bit more sense visually in Star Wars, because what do you see when they go into hyperspace? They're in like this tube of light. I don't see how that really makes sense, like why it would create this like weird tube around the ship if you were traveling at light speed. And then, like, it also makes sense for when a bunch of things are traveling at light speed, there's like a bigger tube around them, like if you saw in The Force Awakens. I guess a spoiler here, if you haven't seen it, get off my channel. But they're like, there's like all the X-Wings inside of one big tube. I don't see how that would really make sense for like them all just going to light speed at the same time. So maybe they made a big wormhole to go through. So yeah, that's my idea. Basically, a hyperdrive just like generates a wormhole right in front of them, and they fly right into it. That's all I got to try and explain Star Wars a little bit more for you. I think I'm gonna end the update off here because I don't think anything's gonna be happening over the next, I guess, 24 hours until I would usually make the last vlog. So do all the regular things if you so desire, like leave a like or dislike if you dislike the video, and subscribe, and check out my Instagram and Facebook for behind the scenes and cool stuff and announcements and whatever you have to check out. Yep, I'll see you guys later.